It's Scott Capelin from inLIFE Wellness here with a really quick video about return on investment. So when it comes to small business, return on investment is something I'm really passionate about. Over the last 25 years, I've opened up a number of studios and gyms, probably about 24 of those actually. And they've all been different business models with different levels of initial capital outlay. One thing I've learned is that you really don't have to spend $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 to open a boutique health and wellness studio. You just don't. So as part of this process where you're thinking about opening your own studio, I always fully encourage people to do as much homework and research as they can and check out some of the other players out there. I think all of the other brands in our space are amazing and I hope they do really well. I just know that it costs around $190,000 to open an inLIFE Wellness studio, which is probably at least half of anybody else. Now, we're not cutting corners at inLIFE. Our studios are beautiful spaces. Any successful business model has proven methods of operation and has a kind of a secret sauce and a unique selling point. A couple of our unique selling points are not just the low opening investment required, but our low ongoing operational costs. You know, there's a reason we don't have front desk and there's a reason we don't sell merchandise. We stay in our lane. We understand that all of our revenue comes from membership income. That's members on weekly or monthly memberships or doing class packages. And if we can just focus on that, keeping studio operational costs down, just being careful of our labor costs and making sure we choose a studio space that meets our rent criteria, it's a really strong recipe for a profitable and long-term viable business model. So one thing I've been really passionate about, or two things really, is yes, opening a business and generating a strong income. But not only that, you know that fitness businesses in Australia sell for anywhere between 2 and 3 times what they make in a year. That's probably the simplest way to say it. So, you know, if a business makes $200,000 a year, it could be valued anywhere between $400,000 and $600,000. So you can build up a strong income for yourself with a simple business model, and you're also simultaneously building a saleable asset. You know, that's an asset. It's something that you can sell if you wanted to. So just keep those things in mind. Return on investment. You're going to spend a certain amount of money initially, whether you open an inLIFE Wellness studio or any other business. How quickly can you get that money back and have that asset keep producing ongoing, predictable revenue for you? The lower the initial capital outlay, the better your return on investment is going to be. With all the business models out there, we all charge about the same price. We all get around about the same amount of members. I think the biggest difference can be how much money you got to put in initially. And let's try and bring that down as low as we can. Thank you.